Good morning.
Well, yeah, afternoon really, but...
Yeah, afternoon. Hello. We are just about to leave Philly, 30th Street Station.
It's a beautiful day.
Megabus, 3 hours down the road to Washington DC. I'm giving them a view.
I can still see your big fat head.
This guy, huh?
Okay, so we're in Washington now, just walking the streets, just went to get some food, and while we was in McDonald's, well, you tell him what you saw and then I'll tell him what I saw afterwards.
Well, I was sitting down and some guy just started talking gibberish to me, and he was clearly homeless or in a bad way anyway, and he was saying something, but I couldn't make out what it was. I said, I'm sorry mate, I can't understand you, and that was that. Sat down, but the whole time he was just glaring at me, like looking as if he was going to come over and like steal all my fries or something. And then this happens. Right,
and some guy came in, like dressed in face makeup like a clown, like the Joker. Like, he's a black guy with white face, red lips, and he went up to the woman on the counter who could only been about 17, and he was like, "You fuck what you working for? Doesn't matter how old you are, your ass is mine, bitch." Right. So that's our first experience of DC. So yeah, we've come to the zoo, it's free, which is completely different to what it is in London. So that's cool.
Excuse the sweat. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
You?
We're at our mate's house.
Old mate.
Yeah.
Old Barack. Yeah, so we've come down to the White House and the Washington Memorial. We're both feeling a little bit worse for wear because we went out last night somehow, even though we're not 21.
Don't put that in.
Why?
Illegal, isn't it?
What are they going to arrest us?
And you taking a photo of us to prove to Mike the challenge is completed.
Just finished doing the Abraham Lincoln Memorial, and the Washington Memorial is behind us. And this guy is still preaching his rubbish. Just irritating everyone who walks past. He's so bloody loud as well. Look.
Freedom of speech.
Can you see him? No, you can't see him. Oh well, what do you think?
What? I'll be in a minute. Leave it on the table, I'll eat your dinner in a minute.
There's a guy on the top.
So I was
There's the one.
just talking to Barack. We're going in for dinner in a sec.
Except for he's in Kenya, so no you won't. Yeah, the White House. It's actually I don't know. I feel slightly overrated, don't you?
No, I mean it's cool. It's very it's tiny.
It really is tiny.
We are in Washington DC. We haven't videoed much the last couple of days. You would have seen the challenge and stuff for the Lincoln
on the iPhone.
But we're now heading to Nando's.
As you do.
And then we're going to go to the Spy Museum and Air and Space Museum. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And that's about it. Well, as you saw just then, that sign said we couldn't make any video in there, but we were in there 3 hours, and I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. I mean, you learn quite a lot of stuff.
The best part was the James Bond.
Some of it you never thought was actually real, but it is. But yeah, the 50 years of Bond was cool, the villains and stuff. Now we're just going to go Air and Space Museum. What are we doing, Ben?
We're going on a flight simulator.
best day ever. Well, that was the single greatest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I
So good.
cannot express my love for flight simulators. We literally just spun it upside down about 10 times in a row,
How much they cost.
and that was about it, really.
For my 21st birthday, I want a flight simulator. Not the one they have.
They were cool.
That was so much fun. That made the boring ass museum so worth it.
It was cool. Right, going back to the hostel now. Barbecue at 7 o'clock.
Catch up with you
That's
then.
about it. See you later.
Au revoir.